I find it funny how the left has been calling Trump a dictator for the longest time, and all his supporters are like, no, he's not a dictator. He doesn't want to be a dictator, blah, blah, blah. And then Trump says, yeah, I'm going to be a dictator, though just for one day, which still means you're a dictator. So this proves what the left has been saying about Donald Trump, and that he wants to turn the United States into a dictatorship.
Tonight, 4 Republican presidential candidates are taking part in a debate, but it's the frontrunner who won't be on stage who's back in the spotlight. Garrett Hake is in Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Tonight, just hours from another Republican debate that he is skipping, frontrunner Donald Trump dominating headlines with this answer about abuse of power.
Do you in any way have any plans whatsoever, if reelected president, to abuse power, to break the law, to use the government to go after people?
You mean like they're using right now?
Pressed later.
You would never abuse power as retribution against anybody.
Except for day one.
Except
Look,
what?
he's going crazy. Except for day one.
Meaning?
Except for day one. He won't be dictator, except on the first day, where he'll just do whatever he wants. But why will he stop at day one? Why not 2 days of being a dictator, then 3 days and 4 days? Because Trump would not stop.
I want to close the border, and I want to drill.
That's not retribution. I'm gonna be. You know, he keeps. We love this.
And you got so many people supporting him on that. I'm gonna be a dictator from day one. And, I mean, there's no surprise that he has a bunch of supporters supporting this idea, since there's a ton of them that want him to become king or a dictator of the United States.
This guy, he says, you're not going to be a dictator, are you? I said, no, other than day one. We're closing the border, and we're drilling. After that, I'm not a dictator, okay?
But
even he uses the phrase dictator, and everybody knows that being a dictator is not the same as being a president.
Mr. Trump has long promised payback against political opponents, including vowing to appoint a special counsel to investigate the Biden family. Tonight, a former advisor going further.
We're going to come after the people in the media who lied about American citizens. Whether it's criminally or civilly, we'll figure that out.
This as President Biden told.
We're coming after the media. What kind of democratic, what kind of freedom-loving wants to go after the media? That's a dictator. That's a fascist that does that.
Told donors Tuesday in Boston, quote, if Trump wasn't running, I'm not sure I'd be running. Later clarifying.
He did also say that there's like 50 other people that could also beat Trump, but he's just going to do it because he thinks he can as well. Biden doesn't have like confidence in himself because he knows he's trash.
He'd stay in the race.
And also forget that Biden is a Zionist. He supports the Israeli government murdering innocent Palestinians. So, yeah, he's no Trump.
Even if Mr. Trump did not. Many polls show former President Trump leading President Biden in a head-to-head matchup.
I'm not the only one to beat him, but I will defeat him.
Nikki Haley and Ron DeSantis will share center stage at tonight's debate, each hoping to emerge as the alternative to the frontrunner who leads the GOP field by some 40